I do not enjoy doing things. Specifically, I do not enjoy doing the same thing twice. That sounds like a character flaw until you realize it's the engine behind every single system I run. Today, I'm going to walk you through the lazy person's guide to AI automation. The actual systems on my actual machine, running right now while I record this. No theory, no imagine if. I'm going to show you the pipeline producing the very video you're watching, and by the end, you'll have a checklist of what to automate first, in the order that gives you your life back fastest.
Most productivity advice is for people who like working. They want you to optimize, batch, time block, deep work, single thread, sprint, recover. That's all great if you actually enjoy the work. If you don't, and if you genuinely rather watch your computer do the thing while you make a sandwich, that whole genre is the wrong toolbox. The actual problem is repetition. Every job that involves doing the same shape of thing more than 5 times is a candidate for automation. It used to require code. Now it requires a sentence. The bar has dropped through the floor, and most people haven't updated their internal model of what's possible. I'm going to show you what changed for me by showing you my pipeline, not as a tutorial, as proof. Then I'll tell you which 3 things to copy first. This is my video calendar, 1 JSON file. 30 videos planned out for the next 90 days, with dates, titles, types, and slugs. I sat down one Sunday with Claude and brainstormed every title in 20 minutes. I never have to wonder what I'm making this week. The answer is in the file. The pipeline reads from this file. Every script in the system reads from this file. When a video publishes, the file gets updated automatically with the YouTube ID. This is the kind of laziness that compounds. The decision-making cost of what should I do gets paid once in advance instead of every single morning forever. Here's a script. Looks like a regular markdown file.
It isn't. Every section is tagged. Avatar for talking head moments. Voiceover for narration. B-roll for visuals to pull from stock libraries. Screen for screen capture cues, like this one. See, you're literally watching this tag get rendered right now. When I save this file, 4 different programs read it. The TTS engine reads only the spoken parts. The B-roll agent reads only the B-roll cues. The screen capture driver reads only the screen cues. The assembler reads everything. 1 source of truth, 4 downstream consumers, 0 meetings about it. Now watch this. I'm going to run the production pipeline for next week's video right now while I keep talking. I type 1 command. It calls Google's free TTS API in 2-minute chunks because longer chunks degrade voice quality. It joins them with crossfades. It saves the final audio. While that's running, in another tab, I kick off the B-roll agent. Claude reads the script, generates 25 to 40 specific visual queries based on the Q tags, and pulls free stock footage from Pexels, about 30 clips per video. It does this for both of next week's videos in parallel. 2 minutes go by. I haven't done anything. The audio's done, the B-roll's done. I run 1 more command. The assembler stitches it all together. B-roll synced to voiceover. Avatar intro and outro joined with crossfades. 1 final MP4 dropped into the output folder. Now we schedule it. Last command of the week.
The upload script reads the metadata file each video carries, signs into YouTube with the saved token, uploads the video, attaches the AI-generated thumbnail, sets the schedule for the correct day at 8 a.m. Eastern, marks the AI disclosure flag, and updates the calendar with the new YouTube ID. I have not opened YouTube, I have not opened a browser, I have not clicked anything. The week is scheduled. That's the entire pipeline. Calendar, script, pipeline, schedule. 4 files, 4 commands, about 15 minutes of my attention spread across a Sunday. Now you've watched me do it. Here's the part most people miss. The leverage isn't in any single step. It's in the fact that the steps are connected. If you script everywhere, write everywhere, generate everywhere, upload everywhere, but they don't talk to each other, you've saved nothing. You've just spread the work across more tools. The real move is making your file the master document. Whatever the work is, the file describes it completely, and every downstream tool reads from the same file. Email replies, content production, customer onboarding, expense tracking, pick any repetitive workflow you have, define what doing it once looks like in a single file, and chain the tools. When I tell people this, the most common response is, "But my work is unique." It almost never is. 90% of the time, the part you think is unique is just the part nobody's bothered to define yet.
If you take 3 things from this video, take these. 1. Plan the quarter, not the day. The cost of deciding what to do is bigger than the cost of doing it, so pay it once. 2. Make the script the master document. Whatever you're building, the file describes everything and every tool reads from it. 3. Connect the tools so the output of one is the input of the next. Don't optimize a step. Connect the steps. The honest version of being lazy is being patient. Patient enough to set up the system once, even when it would be faster the first time to just do the thing. The second time pays for it. The 100th time you cackle quietly at how much time you've gotten back. If you want me to show the inside of any one of these systems in more detail, drop a comment with which one. Thursday, I'm doing Beehive plus AI for newsletters that grow on autopilot. Same philosophy, different output. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.